about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristorya. VW Conversations.
Yes, mo may oras sa iyong tanan mga kasangkayan. This is VW Conversations and today is Tuesday. Kumusta ka mo mga kasangkayan and welcome to our program. We hope that everyone is okay. Okay naman kita nga tanan. And mauran, although yung ito nga era sinisiring it's a weather system somewhere in the Pacific. Sana kuan diri ini maging bagyo kasi sugad-sugad pa naman inihin kuan makarukasog if ever. We're hoping talaga nga diri ini magmama kusog nga bagyo just in case, no? Anyway, yan nga adlaw. May ada gihapon kita hini bago nga mga patakaran nga igin palusad ni Governor Ben Ivardone. Actually kakulop ini April 12 kuan ini yung executive order 04006 pag-modify ini hiton mga COVID-19 protocols in the province of Eastern Samar in accordance with the national IATF rules and for other purposes para sasarabay ini mga kasangkayan iton aton mga patakaran. So una-una hini strict enforcement hiton minimum public health standards, upod na hini iton physical distancing, hand hygiene, cough etiquette, ngan pagsulot hiton face mask, face shield among others, no? Igi-implementar ini strictly iton nga tanan nga mga local government units in ginmamanduan nga magsunod hining mga patakaran. And di pa magagita hinimaram pagkayan kasi nanonotice naton dito mga tricycle din haborongan. Paano natin sasabi nga iging papatuman naton iton social distancing ngin may ada na pipera nga mga tricycles nga puno na hinagbibiyahe tagduha didihiton printe tagduha didahiton sulod iton iba atras pinapasaginan nga kuan mga service mga sugad hito, no? Sana asya naman ini iton makuan baga asikaso mapangitaan hiton aton mga otoridad. Ikaduha yung sa section 2 yung restriction on the movement of minors and senior citizens and persons with comorbidities. Nasa rin ini itong mga below 15 years old, those who are over 65 years old, ngan iton may ada mga comorbidities, may ada hininira mga ibang mga sakit, mga burad nga mga kababayan, kinahanglan magpabilin, haira mga residente, haira mga balay at all times, puwera nala kun makatamerkado, to avail of essential goods and services, kung natrabaho, or para naman mga outdoor or non-contact sports, kinahanglan naman mag-exercise, no? Pero limited la iton. And then, yung mga prohibited industries, meron tayo dito, no? Iton masunod nga mga establisamento, mga tao, or mga aktibidades, indiri pwede tugutan nga mag-operate during modified general community quarantine kundi iton Eastern Samar is we are under an MGCQ. So ano iton diri pwede? Diri pa pwede mag-abri iton mga karaoke bars. Mapay na mga clubs, concert halls, and theaters. Diri gihapon pwede iton mga perya, mga amusement centers, sugad iton mga playgrounds, playroom and kiddie rides. Bawal gihapon iton bulang, diri pa pwede mag-abri iton mga bublangan, except for the sole purpose of conducting isabong, licensed and regulated by PAGCOR. Kasi na may ada na kita hinidinhi, nag-abri na ang mga bublangan. Yan na kay sarado bang nadadaman magtupad. Kay, magtuturihin paagi, bisan kon illegal. Also, on mass gatherings, it shall be allowed up to 50% of the venue capacity. Dinhingani haburonggan iton mga mass gatherings, for instance, party, kasal, etc., etc., you need hin permit. At sa border control, nga tanan iton mga masal diton province, including APORs, shall comply with health declaration form, temperature check, and a secure QR code from the National SPA system. Diyak maaram kun hikita nag-i-SPAS na kita. We will ask kung nag-i-SPAS na kita hini. Tapos para iton mga incoming travelers, tourists, returning residents, and OFW, kinahanglan hindi naman tayo, those coming from ECQ and MECQ areas, kung tikang Kamuha, Manila, kinahanglan negative RT-PCR upon arrival at the provincial border. Incoming travelers with no RT-PCR result shall be directed to undergo home quarantine. No? So asya ini mga kasangkayan, iton pipera, iton aton mga patakaran, usang nga napaka-importante, iton active surveillance of ILIs or influenza-like illnesses. Babantayan ini, and you are required to report if ever may ada mga ILI cases. So ini ni mga kasangkayan, epektibo kakulop pinirmahan ini ni Governor Ben Ivardone. Alright mga kasangkayan, and let us take a break. Pagbalik naton, kakupod naton Ma'am Ruthel Masamonte, yung Provincial Director natin ng Department of Trade and Industry.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristoryahan. VW Conversations.
Ito ang abortion, dako nga kasalanan. Pagpatay ito hintaw. May ada mga tao nga nagbubuhat hini tungod hin pagkaawod o kundi man tungod hin kakablasan. Kundi iton kaarawdan o kakablasan, guti la nga bahin kundi katandi hin pagpatay hintaw. Waray bisan ano nga rason nga makakapagaan han pagpatay hintaw. Labi na kun ini nga tao usap pala nga baby nga ada hiton sulod hiton tiyan han iya nanay. Tinatawagan ko ang mga kaganak, katigurangan ug mga health workers. Sagduni ug tudui iton iyo mga anak nga diri magbuhat hin abortion. Igpapaambit ko iyo ang ginsiring ni Pope Francis. Kay ano nga magsimba ka kung ang mga parupaningba nga tanan man magpagkasasala. Agsubta ini bation. Hapang tinuod ang pagsarinurog han misa diri nangahulugan nga waray niya kasalanan o nga magmaupay hiya kayan han iba. Lugod, nakarawat hiya nga nagkinahanglan hiya hin pagbag-o han iya kinabuhi. Ngaran kaluoy ug pasaylo han Dios nga nahimo nga tao dida kang Kristo. Kunin usa nga tao naabat nga diri nanginanglan han kaluoy han Dios ug iton iya kasiring nga diri hiya makasasala, mas mamaupay pa nga dili nalahiya sumimba. Nasimba kita tungod kay magpakasasala kita ug nang kinahanglan kita kumarawat han pasaylo han Dios. Kinahanglan naton makiusa didahan buhat han pagtaluwas ni Kristo didahan iya pasaylo.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ita ang kinahanglan pag-iristoryahan. VW Conversations.
Alright, we are back mga kasangkayan on Conversations. Upad natin ni Ma'am Ruthel Masamonte. Maihan na Ma'am ano. I think this is the first time for 2021, no?
Yes.
So, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Kasi actually, nag-istorya kami nga Ma'am Ruth, no? Kasi nakita ko mga post ni Ma'am, ito nga, and that is good, Ma'am, di ba? Kasi yan ang mga panahon, dapat kung bagahi kita, kay medyo nag-aalangan pa man kita paggawas, dinilanay kita,
explore,
tangkilikin ang sariling atin.
We serve as local tourists na lang. So there are so many mga arrivals lang, mga local lang. Maupay lugod. We explore first our own.
And that is also good for
and
business.
there are plenty here in Eastern Samar pala. So, damo anak ko na, when I see a post, nakita ko, then, sabi ko, hala, may nang end dito. So then, you plan for your next, include in your bucket list.
Kasi di ba, yes. Kung tigawas ka, for instance, sakat kita Manila, or sabi, wala ba mag-RT-PCR, etc., etc. So, this is, I think, the time for us to explore, tapos, help para makabangon itong naghihimaroy-doy talagang industriya for almost 1 year, yung tourism industry, but all other businesses really and that's why we are here. We're going to talk about itong mga programs itong Department of Trade and Industry, plus yung mga interventions iton aton departamento, no? Especially ini mga kasangkayan, may ada kalabutan hiton pagtaga negosyo. Yun ang pag-iistoryahan naton pagkayana, no? This is very important aton ini pagkayana yung DTI cares, and then, pero ma'am, before that, no, kasi siguro before kita hititon yung sa special sa DTI cares, yung itak una-una, because ang aton talaga kinita nga nag-thrive din during COVID, yung ating online business, no?
Yes.
Actually, kadadamo na hiton talaga nira, food,
food.
And bisan nga hapagay na, ma'am, including all others. And also, una-una, how do we monitor them to make sure also nga they're registered? Not siguro, ma'am, not necessarily for them to be paying their taxes. Di man ada gitatagdag kit irakita. But siguro, di ba kinahanglan nga tanan ito negosyo, big or small? Kinahanglan naka-register?
Actually, we are also campaigning on with our Negosyo Center Business Counselors. Siyempre, we are all using the Facebook, and every time we see businesses na medyo nag-operate online, we are actually campaigning and promoting for the registration with DTI. Kasi that is also one way where we can also protect our consumers. That is another function of DTI nga maprotektahan ang consumers. Kay maybe some may just be operating, but there may be violating some mga sinisaring trade regulations, mga laws na, di ba, na pwede mag-complain ang aton mga consumers kung diri hira na sa satisfy. Example, mag-ano hira, diri na di-deliver, undelivered mga
Tara ma'am, siya talaga
Yeah.
it pinaka-common. Ay siguro nakakabasa ka talaga hit dida iton Facebook.
Yeah, I was able to read one itong harampangan haborongan. And there is actually a notice there. Nakita ko nga for the resellers, let us go and observe, let us be professional. Pero that's good that they are the ano yan, hindi to nag-organize or the administrator is vigilant or is advising their mga resellers to also to be to protect or to observe professionalism kasi pwede they can always file their complaints with Monha DTI. If ever there are mga complaints, kung sinisa rin ito namon nga consumer complaints, waray ma-deliver, diri asya na-deliver, so pwede ito hira mag-file with the Department of Trade and Industry. But ang complaints will also be referred to the proper agency. So under the Consumer Act, nasa rin ko, not all complaints are, kumbaga kukuan ng DTI will be addressed because as in the in Consumer Act and mayada kami kanya-kanya, di ba? Mga lado and agencies. If it's fresh, pero kay may ba nag-online in fresh?
May ada ma'am.
Gumita ako here.
May isda.
Baby, fresh water clams. I saw last night.
And even isda ma'am.
Isda.
Even online.
So if it's a complaint regarding isda, mga manok, mga fresh, it will be channeled or it will be referred to Department of Agriculture. Pero amon ang processed foods, di ba? Unprocessed, ito nga mga manufactured goods like mga gatas, mga
So how about ma'am? Kasi ito mga nagtitrade sa harampangan.
Yeah.
Tanan kaurugan ini mga linuto. Diba?
Yes, linuto.
That's ready to eat food. Hain in hiya nga kategorya nasunod. And can we do that? For instance, di man inihira mga rehistrado. So how can we una nun man pakapagreklamo. So asit na hinanabo. Yan talaga nagrarat ka Facebook.
Actually, ito hiya, there are many ways to find them. There are many ways to find them. Di ba? The mga taking and then for that pwede natin hiya kuhaon ang location and then i-address natin ito hiya. There should be a complaint filed na lang sa amon office. So you can always file a complaint with the Department of Trade and Industry and then kung we will try to locate. Pero kung baga mga food nga undelivered, those are fraudulent trade practices which dili dapat kasi our consumer should be protected. So dapat i-channel hiya o ma-address hiya. Kaya syempre each consumer should have a value for their money and kung undelivered or diri asya or waray ma-satisfy, they will have to we will mediate them para makuan nila kung anong gusto hading nga sing pa waray ka satisfyan necessary nga pinalit. So that is a trade problem, kumbaga trading man ito in a way. So pwede hiya mag-file complaint with us if ever.
Could it be also ma'am kay for instance itong mga online sellers naton mga bag-ula hira, mga actually based la inihiton mga kitchens nira mga bala. Could it be nga kulang daman hira hiton ira mga nahibabaruan on how to go about this and how to go about siguro some of them na overwhelmed hinda hiton order, that's why they can deliver may ba hini sugad nga intervention yung Department of Trade and Industry nga makakahatag kuntahin mga seminar
yes.
On how to manage a small business kasugad ba hiton.
Actually pwede ito hiya. Now I am also getting some insights from you. Thank you very much kasi we are registering online sellers and then we should have an intervention for them. So to let them know also, I will now try to iligaya waray ko kasi maupod nga ni. It's their division that is in charge kasi we are going to paano ya, online lang or not online, diri kasi effect.
Diri kasi effective. Even we can do that kasi parang permitted namang kitahin medyo like siguro pwedeng schedule yung ito.
May groups kasi I saw some groups sa Rampangan sa Borongan, and then ano pa ito buy and sell so
Kalipayan market whatever. So ganito
we can always call them call them for a meeting, and then we will try to discuss. That could be one project which we can also
kasi they have ma'am, yung mga admin dyan sa mga grupo na yan, maybe we can connect with them, and then parang hihimuon ta nala ma'am nga diri dapat pwede dahiton ira grupo kung diri ka ma-attendin mga certain seminars, because we have to make sure nga maupay iton kadalagan hiton aton mga negosyo. It does not matter kung giguguti ila kung paperlite it imo kinikita dida. It does not matter kung iton imo kinikita in 10% la hiton imo capital, because it still is a business, di ba, ma'am? So as ngani, if we will have this seminar, maybe diri la hiunong hiton, but iba pa nga mga tips on how can we make this business prosper, di ba?
Kasi in a way, if they register, that is also the advantage. If you register with us, then you are counted already as our MSME. So whatever programs we have, you can always avail of the programs of the department. So yun ang one advantage, which kumbaga ini nga aton siguro ni mga online sellers who are also listening now or listening and viewing ni aton TV can also take this as an opportunity, kasi if you are registered, haamon na DTI kasi is only 215 for 5 years, and then you will be part of the roster of MSMEs, micro, small, and medium enterprises that we can serve. You can avail of the assistance from DTI.
And is that does it matter kung dako or guti iton akong kapital? Okay ba makapagpa-register bisan lamang kun ta capital guti ay la?
Guti ay lahiya, but then you are the fact remains that you are still in operating a business. You are earning from that, and then so ang iba kasi yan. I would like to give you a story. Tell you a story that yung Triple L dati nagtitinago daw kun hiya dati, and iya success story. Nagtitinaguhiyahan mga agencies is DTI bangin registrohon. But when she registered, it was only then did she found out na DTI will be the who can help them in the business. No matter how small, siring pa, bisan la ito pira, basta mabubuligan ka lugod. And rather than differentiate man BI.
Kasi
amon is you register your name so that your name will imo tungaran ang imo sinis amon is business name only, kumbaga. So ibala ito an nga kadto ka LGU for your business permit to operate, it amon an ngaran nimo.
You should register, have
yes.
This is for branding also, di ba, ma'am?
Para so amo ito kumbaga, in a way, if you register with us, maapikan amon sharing palistahan, and then may nakita kung may mga interventions amo man ang nauuna hira natatagan. Kumbaga, if you're in the underground economy, sharing pa your product, sharing pa dala ito hiya. Then whereas if you register with us, we provide us with the interventions like product development or product development and then marketing, then pwede ito nimo maging your stepping stone towards ma-attain mo ang success. Sharing pa. Let us not say nga guti ay la ako because I've seen so many guti ay nga mga businesses na nag-grow because they went to us and we were able to provide interventions to them, and then where are they now? Tumubuhira. Bisan ini nga nagsusudo yung basket la. I've seen so many mga sugad hito na kuan na-register namon. Example ko nga ni ini andin hila Eastern Samar ito nga I don't know ito nga Boko Pie. They used to just sell it ito nga slice and then when I saw him in Norberto Galve, I saw him, I told him, sige, you go to the office, we are going to help you. We help him na kuanan iya packaging and label. Tas ato na nakaano na hiya an iya Boko Pie, not only slice na la, but ato na going places na an iya
by the doses na
yeah that is why diri mahadlok and then masaring guti ayla kasi everything starts with guti ayla.
So those are in the underground economy. Magpapabilin sa underground yung mga products, di ba?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Because, kasi, for instance, if you're not registered, magtitinago ka mapirmi. May ada nga ni, bisan, like, we're talking of, sa lahat ng agencies, ada nga ni, magta-tax mapping, nagsasara. So, it's your loss, di ba? It's your loss. Di may gitataragdag ko iton, ini. It is fair.
Example, if you, example, maparegister ka, you just try to, kuan na lang, di rin nga kakalimtan mo na, you register with DTI, you register with the LGU, have business permit, and then BIR. You just try to take note of your due date. Kasi di rin man ko dito hiyadak ko. Umbaga, in fact, I see some businessmen or entrepreneurs, small at that, na naghuhulog-hulog yara ini para BIR adi para akong business permit. Pero hamon pa rin problema because ours is for 5 years.
One
time or for 5 years you can operate now, you can use your name, but you kung ito LGU you register with them. May dahira mga lang para diriya in a way mabugat, and then take note as any permit kasagaran mas agi nagdakunan akong penalty kay diri man take note ang due date nimo.
So
yes, example for BIR mabayad ka. Diri man nimo take note so dako na nakakalimtan mo, and then amo na ito nagkakaanahin penalty.
So ma'am, how important is a business name?
A business name is actually una it is kumbaga that is your kumbaga hit imo ngaran, hit imo business, imo kumbaga ngaran tao bunyag hit imo business. So you have to protect that one, diba? Just like your reputation, if you are a person holding a name, your name, you have to protect your reputation. That's why if you register your business name, you also have to protect your name. Kasi dapat kaya nga ni ito waray hiya duplication. It is being, kumbaga, magpa-register ka, waray hiya duplication because, example, somebody with the same business name as yours, makaadan sala, nagkaadahin violation, naapektado ka if parehot iyong ngaran.
So it is anywhere in the Philippines, for instance, mag-register kita business, ako lait may ada hitong sugad nga ngaran, nga register.
Actually, for, yan na, iba na kasi, may na kasi sinisiring nga, registration. May na sinisiring nga, ay, mapapicture na ko.
Okay.
Kuan inin, may dahituan hadto nasyonal. Hadto, di ka pwede magparehot iyong ngaran. Pero yan na, we have mga sinisaring nga jurisdiction, registration. Example, barangay, kung magpa-register ka barangay, ini nga barangay, example, ini Songko, ano ba ini?
So, Songko, ini din.
And then, if you will establish another store, example in Segunta Balod, you will have to register again 215 again because ang jurisdiction is only barangay. Whereas kung if you are planning to register or to set up another store in another area, might as well ihimo na lang nimo nga municipal or city, 500.
So,
15.
it kuan,
It effect, oo. Ito, so kung ang imo ginpili is barangay la, pwede Pulana, Juana will also establish another Juana store in another barangay kay kuan man la barangay man la.
So pwede may ada Starlight didi ha barangay may Starlight ha barangay B parang ganun. Okay.
So kung an imo kuan para diri daw dumakot imo sharing pa, you just might as well kung gusto mo mag-operate ka dinhi bugos nga barangay, you register kuan na lang an city or municipality nga 500. Kasi kung barangay la imo, magbutang ka din sigunta store. Pag abot nga duha, balod, magbutang ka na liwat. Di another 215. Si another na naman ito. Kay, imo ginkuha nga jurisdictions only barangay Manila.
So I can put up a branch anywhere in my city.
Municipality or city ang imo can register or national. Asya ito hiya.
Pwede ito ma'am yung national yung register.
National. 1,000 or 2,000 babagan sa dito.
Kaya mo pa ganun mga iso ka. Because I should always look hinaluag. Mas maupay talaga ito. So far, ma'am, damo ba ito atin? Meron ba tayong mga online sellers who are registered with the DTI?
Damo. Actually, we are, kasi nga we are also campaigning, and amon mga negosyo center business counselors are advised to look for, kumbaga, to encourage or iton aton pagpa-register DTI. So damo gihapon ng online sellers nga na-register with DTI.
Okay, so ma'am kasi very common problem. I don't know kung adin iton iyo sakop niyo. Eto nga mga yung online nga ingat mga in-order nga tikang Manila tikang nga dag nga mga online stores because iton kaurugan nga problema is non-delivery of products no. So kasi nagigi basol-basol nasa ring iton impinapalitan igin padara ko ang courier iton may ada sala no hahain ba ini pwede kasi may ada iton iba nga na ano iton hira na at dir inahira pwede makapalit because kung hadanin makakapira na mag-return no kasi may problema tan delivery ma'am so hahain kita hini kakadto. Actually
kung may ada unta an sharing pa kung where is the location of the an seller, example in Manila, we can always coordinate if may mag-file ka mo hing complaint with us. Ginkukuan man ito namon sharing pa nimo ginaalin susunod. So we have branches of DTI all over. So if you will file a complaint, then we can again na undergo itong process. We call the seller. If it's in Manila, then we coordinate with our DTI office. It's all over naman. We have bisan ng negosyo center, we have all over. Then that is we try to mediate.
May na ito nung nagreklamo din ha? Waray. O imod la it istorya, imod la isyakan imod la Facebook ko.
Waray pa, I don't know, I haven't kasi Miss Ligaya iton mediation officer namon o kumbaga I haven't heard of any pangan mag-file din.
Wara siguro na nagpa-file mga taga burungan mag-aringa sa ma'am didi ha. That's a problem with us also no as consumers. Either pabaya kita or di kita maaram ko na atin mga katong. That's why sometimes
mga katungod.
Short change kita. Di kita maaram nga,
that is why actually amuhinga ni Ligaya waray pulubon po.
Siguro magkamay add natin hini usa nga session on consumer protection talaga.
Kasi we are currently conducting negosyo center negosyo serbisyo sa barangay, and Hira Ligaya who are also in charge of consumer protection are joining the group. So nag-araw ako hinlisthan mga kunhain hirama joinhan mga so they can also discuss the consumer mga rights and responsibilities dito na mga barangay. So this is the long list of the negosyo serbisyo sa barangay which our NCBCs are conducting everywhere. So aro ko inihiya for Hiraligaya makuanhira na patiya na talk liwat hira na discuss hiton consumer rights. So para ma-aware an aton consumer aton mga konsumidor han ira mga rights and responsibilities kay an survey amo lagi ito. We are also concerned of the survey of an aton mga panito sa ring pamulupyo ba nga baganan iba diri na aware ito mga labi na ito mga sinisering. Siguro the survey was conducted in mga saring pa ano pa nga area.
Kasi we are engaging yung DTI, we are engaging with the task force LCAC, diba?
Yeah.
Because it's important, especially dito mga hagrayo ng mga lugar. Because sometimes itong mga tao naghahuna hira. Kung may maaram hini, the government is not careful. So,
but this one, the negosyo center, mga ano ni ini nakapila namon are in the mga area na. The 5th and 6th. That's why they are also joining the sharing pa duhaman good ka division ng DTI and Business Development Division where an NCBC amot era focus, and then they are also i-discuss ito hira gihapon han mga ano pa ito, consumer rights para ma-aware an aton mga consumidor, because we have to do this, we have intensify our promotion kasi our awareness campaign for awareness of consumer rights, because kumbaga bangin ini nga mga survey ato dito at mga area, and these schedules, these barangays are in the area na. So adi hiligaya ginaruan ko mga schedules, so may da mga kwan talaga mga hagrayo na nga mga masiplo like ini nga mga ano ini Dumnog, Genmac, Rizal, Hauras.
After kay mga hagrayo na ito.
Ako lagi yung babaktas, may hipapad pa. So, they are reaching that far through our NC, because the instructions of our Secretary Mon Lopez, is for us to reach up to the mga kuan talaga nga mga barangay. That's why we are conducting this negosyo services sa barangay. And an instruction is go to the where na talaga nare-reach it tao.
Totoo.
So that's why nakukuha na ko nga nitak mga staff kay kumbaga nagbabakta sila harayo, and then anyway, but sharing pa service yung higit pa sa inaasahan anyway. So that's why ito and consumers as ito siguro maybe we can you can also help us maka-disseminate kita ito kay bangin it iba even din hiya Borongan bangin very good aware ito. So maybe in one of the sessions waray ko mabasa kasi nga danan.
We will siguro one ma'am, we will be talking because it's very important.
Kasi
especially ma'am nga gina mo ina iton mga nagtitinda din you should know kung ano itong isang pangalan nimo katungod naton
nga nimo nga
responsibility.
Yes,
responsibility. So ma'am, last time we were talking, that was last year, may da pa hasta nga da yan na COVID problema naton, and usa talagahan naapektuhan ini an aton mga good ay actually nga mga negosyo, small and small businesses, and nga da yan na ma'am, do we still have yung the DTI cares, yung program natin for them para naman makabulig makabangon hira, or DTI cares.
So actually padayon gihapon an aton P3 cares kasi kuanan talaga in fund by our government, kasi nakita talaga nga damo gud ang nanginginahanglan. So that's why yan ang may nakita 241 nga borrowers, pero 17 million 330 na ang na-release for
sa Eastern Samar.
Although ang ibahin kasi online, pag online kasi forward na lang ito nga dito mga itong panhiya data, pero we are encouraging online registration or sending of application with P3.
So kung online ma'am, for instance, like how long would it take para ma-process?
Actually siya na ito because we don't have a control here. It's talaga Manila na. Pero so far an iya time kuan baga diri man as long di man nag-iha as long as complete ang documents plus ang imo internet ang imo ginhatag nga email ad functional kasi pag diri or it's sometimes kasi iba na hataghin fictitious nga email address. So diri ka talaga diri talaga hiya na na sulod. And then ginbaw site visit pa talaga ito, it require site visit an amon ini Miss Joy Abobo.
Hiya ito na bisita. So, ma'am, yung minimum nga na ipapahiram under this para ka thousands and the maximum nga pwede mo
10,000 up to 500,000.
So depende ini kung ano nga klase itong
and each sa rin pa may category hiya has specific requirements nga ginaarohan kuan an SBC.
So the best thing for us, may SBC man tayo dito. Miss Joy is here because SBC is an attached agency of the department.
It's our financing arm.
So pwede hira kumada or they can do the application online.
Online lang.
Kasi nga itong panahon natin yan
siguro naman face to face.
Damo talaga na yun buligan since last year. Kasi naubos talaga yun, ma'am. Nagsarap yun sa sari-sari store. Talagang during the times nga nag-lockdown kita din, siguro naubos at tanim kapital para naman ang iyong panginginahanglan, di ba? So,
this is to replace an imo whatever nawala mo and then bumangon ka para so this is not for parang
this is not for new business.
This is to help those who were affected by COVID-19 and era businesses, which is sad to say, damo talaga. In fact, damo an medyo nagsasara na. Not so much siguro, I don't know din. We have a record of those na nasara, nagsara. We are reporting that also to NEDA.
Pero kinikita natin, ma'am, like after, siguro yan nga 2021, no nga, very, kuha naman ito natin restrictions, hinay-hinay man gihap ano nga nagkakabalik, hinay-hinay gihap nga.
In pala, ako la indicator, inili na nga may boulevard. Damo manggudiya, may dana, nagkukuan na.
Actually, we have new businesses, di ba? We have new businesses, especially din hiton boulevard nga area, plus yung mga online sellers natin. Actually, talaga ini an bonggang-bongga nga.
Hinabo.
Yung, but something good that came out from the pandemic.
Ito nga, online selling. Kasi you can just stay at home and then make your own product that is, you are kaimo heart gusto nimo or bagan very passionate to do nanayhimo mo na and then you can diri imo pamilya di pa nimo nababayaan ada lahira so
tapos diri nim kinhali ka nagre-rentin something diri ka nagre-rentin ini space diri ka magbabayad din extra nga kuryente di ka mabayad din tao diba? So I think this is the reason kung kay nga gida namang italaga itong atong mga kabuton who are now into the online business. Sa nga niya na mga pasabay. Sometimes you do grocery for other people.
Mapapalit. In fact, ako I saw one sabi ko, sige daw init mo ko tagad ako cell number.
Pero mas pwede man
mapapalit na lang.
Kung ini kung nga magnenegosyo kahit nga papalit, you should also be registered para may assurance din itong imo mga clients nga okay ka lang, di ba ta?
Mga hindi rin reliever. Pero I saw him registering. Actually, so confident ako kasi he registered with us. So I saw him first in the office and then that's why when I saw him in the street delivering something, I called him and said, pwede magpa-deliver, how much? Ganun. Doon na nakipag-negotiate ako para makuha ako
So, ma-open kasi man, di ba, you have your name na. When you register, you have your business name. So, etong ABC, blah, blah, blah. O, di ba, matatak na ito. So, that's good.
Sharing ko pa kanina, talaga an importance with talagahan business name is, kumbaga, makaka-promote kat imo product. Hit imo product nga. Like example, ako, I'm very particular kasi, may dako nakaon something anong brand hindi anong ngaran, and then I try to check on the location kumbaga, and then sabihin ko pag ko I will call or I will call or sabihin ko pag marasa then pamimilngon mo ginpapamiling if marasa an imong name all you have to protect your name marasa nga pagkaon kasi kung baga ikaw nagdadara imo ito sering pa imo kredibilidad, integridad, daadadida, and then if marasa, then that's in a way na po-promote imo ngaran. Kaya alam mo, ito like example may the product nga narasahan bisan it imo even trade fair, bisan it imo booth harayo. Some people would even be bringing the label. Ang sugad hini nga product akon. So in a way, it helps you promote also your product. So gaditon.
So importante talaga may ngaran hiton imo produkto, diba?
Yeah, oo. Kay ngaran may adapt ngaran kasi pag wari ngaran, you cannot be assured una di ka ma-assured kung ano ito hiya, kung safe hiya, kung ano hiya. Kumbaga di ka makakakuan imo complain to where to serve your complaint or whom to complain kundi kung something happens ba nga that's also you will also be protecting. So kung ikaw consumer then might as well buy na lang something nga may ngaran kasi pwede ka makahabol kung may daka diri maasyahan and then kung marasa man then you amot imo
kasi for instance yung islands best kung wala ni rangaran how would you promote that so diri ito hiramah dako hinsugad ka dako kung wala ni ngaran kasi permit mata marasagan nga pero generic nga so that's so important the name everything man even in services important
service syempre right dapat whom to kuan man ito to contact in case something happens or in case good or bad it is your way of locating the one who manufactured and the one who made the service so ganito where to complain and where to buy. So dito kuan and dito trade fair ako nalilipay ako ngayon. Were you there? And dito Magellan.
Waray nakatuko sa mama humunhon waray aking waray pakabisita dida. Pero so far bisang kung pandemic. Matiunan
I was very happy. I was very happy actually. I was supposed to be the guest speaker but guest speaker there. So I just have to let my staff prepare kasi na kami home quarantine. Na naman. I was supposed to be the guest speaker on the trade fair and I was happy that we were able to generate 1,108,347.
Despite the fact nga may adik na mga restrictions,
we really made extra effort because this is parang ang giwan man laan iya
ma'am, adto nga ang trade fair dito, tanan ba ang exhibitors dito taga-giwan?
Parang giwan, they limited it to giwan. So in all, look at that, there were a number there, mga wearables, there were 28 and then sa food there are 20. So, wari kasi na magpasuludhin, So, that's why I told my NCBC Mila Ubias na let us intensify our promotion because this is only, you are limiting your, the, kumbaga, entry of only from G1. So, I suggested na tagan ang mga traders na mag-visit the place. So, it was really effective. So and yeah,
sana Borongan kaada kiti titon sugad nga fair nga tanan hiton mga exhibitors in mga producers from Borongan.
Yeah,
Actually, or other municipalities for.
Actually, that is what I am saying to our NCBC Borongan na we have to go out. And so we have to really kasi may naman kami priority sector. So yung priority sector coconut, cacao, bamboo, wearables, aquamarine. So we have to go out to really to really, kumbaga, scout for our producers here in Borongan. Kay, sa rin ko pa nga ni, pag aato ako at media, pero makipapakian ng mga producers ng Borongan.
Producers. Ay,
Yes.
actually, ma'am, bisan kita, kasi madamit itaton iniilo, because every time nga may mga trade fairs, gawas itong province, iton usually
producers.
mga taga-didiha,
Yeah.
south, no? B1, Salcedo, and then sometimes Kinapundan. Very, very seldom lang yung mga producers from Borongan. That's why napakiana in my mind. Meron ba tayo?
Meron. Actually, there was a time ng last November na nag-schedule on time trade fair supposedly ay provincial tourism officer,
Si Mr. Neil.
Mr. Neil, and also Governor Evardoni, nag-schedule, nagtugot na yung governor, then suddenly
nawara.
Limited at tuon ta supposedly. We just limit our exhibitors to Borongan. Kasi there was an instruction nga di rin na pwede naman sumulod. So, nagkuhan talaga kami yung mga parang taga Borongan. And there are plenty naman.
Maybe siguro
ang ako niya na instruction at ako ng NCBC Borongan na we have to nurture them, we have to talaga provide the necessary interventions for them kasi kumbaga parang hinahanapan kita na Borongan.
Totoo.
And then pero there is one na may adangan niya mga ni Mr.
Si Linlin.
May daniya mga wood products nga maghusay. So samot sari at ang tawag. So medyo may ada hiya, and then amula ito ako na I am assigning talaga na you go out to the office and then try to check on their kung ano nila need, so they will grow and then provide interventions. Yun ang akong puan. And then kami yan na we are actually we are roaming around kung pagkuanhan industry naman ang aquamarine pero kay singpan mo dito kami ang pudpod, our pudpod in Sulat, and also ang mga danggit sa Salcedo, kay we have to develop also
kasi nakakainggit naman, ma'am, nga mahiya ko nakita on Facebook, no, how they sell it in Palawan, no, how they sell it on ira mga products ti kang hiton dagat, boneless danggi, boneless bulinaw nga ni ma-imagine ita bulinaw nga gigugudi, boneless lagi no. So parang kita nga naatubanggad kita hiton Pacifico rikuhin mga marine products, yet talaga na develop ini nga industry.
Actually ini nga pudpud nga ni pudpud kasi when I was new in DTI, nakita ko na ito Eastern Samar. So this is very Eastern Samar. So that is why it is also my mission na langan here while I am here na ma-develop ito here to revive that one kasi ang utak nakita ng Eastern Samar talaga.
Kasi feeling ko may problema lang naman dyan yung ma-open nga packaging, and then kasi yung shelf life niya medyo mairuiha. Mairuiha naman dama ito. So yung magandang packaging. Nag-workshop kami. I facilitated the workshop in Aquamarine Sulat kasi so we gathered also the parang pudpud dito, and then para ang ira kasi gusto nila individual takay there were many agencies who went to that group, pero parang gusto man nila individual ngayon, parang ang dating they were not receptive. So now we were able to convince them, and then in fact there was a proposal nga ihinhahatag ginhimo na nga niya sa grupo nga magkaada in processing center kasi if you will be not be receptive enough, there are programs of the government na talaga kukuha ng kahito like a DOST, maghatag kami equipment, pwede ito ang pudpud kasi mga minanumano ito hiya, tapos ang iya smokehouse, ang kuan pa. Mga talagang makeshift lang.
Pero ang ESO yan na, nag-register na ito nga pudpud, ang ESO through their IPO nga kuan, and then as utility model, tapos kuan ni rin usa nga grupo dito unreceptive kasi kailangan kasi ito hiya, if you want to expand, if you want to grow, then we have to produce it in an kumbaga a production area nga that will comply also to the regulatory bodies of the government. So that's why we're helping them, nag-ana kami workshop pati dito as I said, for the Danggit Liwat dito.
Siguro,
so we have provided also shared service facilities. So, yun.
Ma-open nga siguro, ma'am, like, sa food, we can also ask yung mga marunong magluto, can develop recipes, no?
Recipes.
Kasi very limited man damay at nahibabaro on how to cook it, diba? So we get hiton mga maupay mag-develop hiton recipe.
Okay, ang tawag ito namon product diversification.
Yes.
So dapat ikuan natin
matapakad talaga kita. Then who knows, it will catch the attention of people in the big cities.
And in pa usaliwat and how simpan imo bambo and ito nga ang mga kandidaha may kinapundan, we help them in promoting it through the Facebook, through Facebook. And then the sales increased by 211%.
Kasi in fairness talaga, ma'am, very effective talaga when we sell the product online.
That is also one of our interventions, is to help promote the products through different marketing platforms.
Tama.
Diba? So, yun, aside on amon interventions.
Yun din displayhan man lahat nila didahan ligidhan.
Yeah.
Pero malit, ma'am, dida malabay nga mag-interest, diba?
But before that, we also made some interventions like itreat and bamboo. So, it was Engineer June Manlapas nga naghataghan technology on how they can treat it so that diri bubuk-bukon. And then, so now they can sell their products at kumbaga shelf life sing panimo na extend
so they can sell it for a higher price.
So yun, amo ito, and then to develop other products from bamboo. So amo ito, kakulog-liwat nagkaada kami workshop for the bamboo industry gihapon. So tulong-tulong din ang mga government agencies. Kasi ang kuan pa yan ang supply ng bamboo, so the DENR, an OPAS, an Office of an City dinhi, Enro, nagbububroblig kami unta para siyempre makuha niya.
Paano it may data? Let's try to develop what we have. If the raw material is available,
and market kasi, adala iya. But how to ito hiya, pa-serve natin is something else.
Just waiting to be tapped, no?
Tap, yes.
Diba? Ganun kasi, ma'am, balik kita, permek nabalik talaga sa online. Who would have thought nga, ini nga mga talabuti nga mga online sellers will make, medyo darudako na yan. Who would have thought nga masusustain ini, diba? We are more than a year into this pandemic. They started out, didahan ka, sagsagan talagahan mga lockdown, and hapag kaya na, they are thriving, actually. Not only surviving, but they are thriving.
Asat akon for online sellers, if you are cooking or making something, food products especially nga, pwede siya ma-extend ang shelf life and then pwede natin ma-package, we can always help them liwat para madagdagan it aton mga selling pa. Mga dirilaan madali mapanos or but some products nga medyo maiiha-iha para pwede naton gihapon niya mahi-market or mabuligan anay in terms of pag-product dev anay kasi ang iba kuan man la nila pag plastic
tama.
In fact dito liwat sa kan-avi damo nagyapan na develop mga products and BB and then gusto nila lot ichicharon gihap kay may tarukog so pero ang crackers itself mas marasa hiya kesahan tahong daw. I got the trainer from Yabong pero mas marasa dawan din yan kanan BB. But I saw also nga nag-online and may fresh BB.
And barbecue.
May barbecue.
May barbecue BB.
Dinhi?
Yes ma'am. Nakakakita kasi sa being sold online.
Online.
Parang ngatanan na la.
And also gusto ko ito aside from barbecue lang puro papriola, the same product, you offer a product that is kamo lang nag-offer para
Oo.
siyempre may competitive edge
Yes,
ka.
yes.
Di ba? Kaya sa rin ko, puro lang yung barbecue. Kasi ako dik
Pwede naman may isda.
Isda or like iba nga, like simpati mo, may nag-offer bibi na tinuhog nga bibi.
Tinuhog nga bibi. Pwede tinuhog nga tahong or pusit or
yeah. Para you make something very competitive ka.
And kasi it will also sort of leave a mark sa Borongan. For instance, iba dito ibang mga in Dumaguete, in Cebu, di ba nga meron na mas dito Borongan may ada nira dito street by the bay, and then they sell everything food, diba? They sell everything grilled, parang ganun. Dere lang so ganin nga puros lang kita barbecue, hotdog. I mean, it should be something local, diba?
Ay siya nga, I'm looking for some selling pa mga ibang products ko dito nga sinapalin. Hopefully yung mga business minded or entrepreneurs will get idea from our talk today.
Tama. But siguro, ma'am, we will be inviting you again and Ma'am Ligaya about hitaton mga rights and responsibilities as consumers, no? Kasi that is one thing talaga nga kulang. Sometimes mga konsumidor na-demand kita so much, no? Dani naman kita diri na lugar.
Yeah, sa bagay.
Diba? Kasi may dahito naman nasa rin nga, the customer is always right. Diri pirme, not in all cases, no? Because itong imo negosyo, itong imo nagtitinda, they also have rights, no? So we know, as a seller, we should know kung ano itong aton mga responsibilidad nga dito aton gimbabaligyan. Ngan kita nga mga mamaralit, marami naman kita mga katungod nga itong aton naman mga responsibilidad para di kit nagpapanlapos
siya laban. So kasi pag when there is a complaint, gin-mediate ka mo and then ginweigh ito hiya if kung hinon tama, and then if you also have the right to demand whatever demand you would like to have, because kumbaga na aggrieved party ka, but kumbaga may dahito hiya sinisiring consumer consumer rights or consumer ito niya. Basta ginweigh ito mediation officer. Hiligayat amon mediation officer.
Because in the end, kita nga tanan man talaga kitahin mga konsumidor. Even you ito mga nagnenegosyo, mga konsumidor
Sharing pa, we are consumers ko from womb to tomb.
True. Diba?
Nga dat imo kamatay ito imo bakabaong
konsumidor kita.
Okay, would you believe there was a complaint filed with DTI before na ang lungon, pag-alsahan lungon, nahuhulog ang patay?
Kay
somewhere in Marinduque.
Substandard ang ginagamit nga.
So, kumbaga, the children were the ones who filed the complaint. Because the quality of the kabaong was not that strong enough to carry the dead body. Yes.
You sell it for high price, diba? Tapos we don't get the na commensurate to aton again babay. But so one session with that
yes,
no? And thank you very much for this. Thank you very much. Kasi maiha talagang oras kita pagka-istorya. For those of you, mga kasangkayan, please register your businesses, big or small, with the Department of Trade and Industry, no? And for those who are siguro struggling, and mga nagnenegosyo, naapektuhan ka mo ng COVID, pwede ka mo kumadit office ni Ramam, and then dito makakapag-explore ka mo hiton mga possible interventions hiton department nga makakabulig haiyo. Ma'am, thank you very much for
thank you also for giving me the opportunity to also hear to also promote and disseminate the information from our agency.
Thank you. So mga kasangkayan, Ma'am Ruthelma Samonte, the Provincial Director of the Department of Trade and Industry. And thank you very much sa iyong tanan mga kasangkayan. This is it for VW Conversations. Until next time, God bless.
VW Conversations. It's about people. It's about issues. It's about us. VW Conversations. Usahang katungod, usahang kinahanglanon. Pag-iristorya ang kinahanglan ng pag-iristorya. VW Conversations.
Kung problema